The use of natural resources is an important part of business in Panama and Costa Rica. While it is apparent that these countries put a different amount of importance on the sustainable use of these resources, both make varying efforts to preserve what the earth has given them in their respective territories. Currently, Panama's top exports include refined petroleum, passenger and cargo ships, and bananas, which account for about $5.3 billion in exports each year compared to the $38 billion in goods they import each year. In Panama, the development of the country's trash removal services is crippling to the environment. These services are governed by the Panamanian federal agencies, and it is apparent that in many urban and rural areas that trash removal services are not adequate. This is a concern to many potential international investors. Panama has, however, adopted green initiatives to preserve the environment and the use of natural resources. As a tourist, you can observe many hotels in urban areas that make an effort to reduce the use of electricity specifically. Tourism is steadily increasing in the country. It is up about 15% than that of 5 years ago. The Panama Canal contributes to about 30% of the country's GDP. The use of sustainable hydroelectric power by means of dams generates the power for the Gatun locks and the equipment and facilities that support these locks. Improvements currently underway in the expansion of the Panama Canal will bring increased revenues to the country. The expansion includes increased efficiency for ships passing through and improvements in water usage and electricity. In the country of Costa Rica, there are few finished products that are produced and exported. Costa Rica's largest trading partner is the United States, which accounts for 47% of their total exports. The top exports include integrated circuits, machine parts, and tropical fruit, which account for approximately $24 billion in exports each year compared to $18 billion in goods imported. Driving through the countryside, it is apparent that many rural people make their money from producing agricultural goods. The fertile land and frequent rainfall in this region make it ideal for agriculture. With a country so heavily dependent on the production of raw materials, it is surprising that the average income level in Costa Rica is considered upper middle class. In recent years, the country has put a focus on tourism in the area. In the last 4 years, tourism has increased over 15%. The preservation of natural resources is taken seriously in the country of Costa Rica. The Costa Rican Tourism Board has created a certification for sustainable tourism that is highly desired by many businesses in the country. It is based on a scale of 5 levels, or LEAFs. These sustainable practices include efforts to reduce the use of water and electricity. Many hotels in Costa Rica utilize slots on the wall that activate the electricity when a card is inserted. Additionally, paper products are not allowed to be put in the toilets, similar to that of Panama, likely due to the underdeveloped waste management systems in Latin America. In some smaller businesses, water is heated by means of solar energy. This ecotourism model has become the backbone for Costa Rican tourism. Due to the strong trading ties with the U.S. and the increase in tourism, sustainable business practices, and increase in population, many large corporations such as Dell, Amazon, IBM, Western Union have opened locations in Costa Rica. In Panama and Costa Rica, it is evident that the economies are largely driven by natural resources. The culture in these regions is much the same.